What is it that you can help them with? And I'm saying, don't go there on the basis that you're going to charge them. You're going to do it and serve them. Serve your community. Be of service to your community and help them, because they need you. You set up your business for this purpose, to help. I believe that's why you've done this, to help the community, right? So why not do that at least once a month, one day out of that month? You go and serve your community for free. You don't charge anything. You complete application forms for them. You help them. And guess what will happen? When they need care, who do you think they're going to go to? Someone on someone's website or social media? Or will they come to you? Who do you think? I'd love to hear your comments in the chat. Who do you think that they will go to? Who do you think service users will go to? Who do you think social workers will turn to? Who do you think GP surgeries will turn to? They will turn to you because they know you and they've met you. They've met you in the flesh. They've heard you. They've listened to what you've had to say. They know that you've got good information. You're educating the community about care. Become the expert at showing them what is involved in you providing care. You could even bring one of your team members who do really well. For example, one of your carers that is extremely talented, and that carer can talk about what it's like working for your organization, for example, and what they do. You could even do that for when you are looking to recruit. You could have a recruitment day every 3 months, but have a community day once a month. And in that day, you're going to talk, communicate, you're going to sit down, everyone's going to have their tea and coffee, and you're just going to talk about care. And then at some point, you possibly do a bit of training where you're talking about what is involved in care. What level of care do you provide, for example? What your experience is. What you know about the community that you live in or that you serve, because you've listened to those that live in the community. And you know what? That's going to help you for when you apply for contracts, that you've gone into your community to talk to them, to find out what the needs are. And you will then discuss that in your contract that you hold. You know, it's like a community initiative. That's what you're doing. And this is lacking. Not seeing it being done. I'm seeing websites. Everyone thinks, oh, you got to have a website, etc. Do you really think that a service user is going to say, oh, I'm not using you because, you know, you don't have a website? They would prefer to meet you than just go onto a website and connect with a website. Human being connection, which one do you think would be stronger? Yeah, of course you have a website, but you don't necessarily need to have a flashy website or singing and dancing that they don't know how to navigate. It's got to be simple. Same with for your staff members. It has to be simple. You don't want to make things complicated. Anyway, you got AI to help you. AI can even help you build a website as well. And that's the reason why I'm so focused on AI automation for you, the care provider, to help you so that you're not weighed down by paperwork, for example, so much. So I really want you to think about building your community today. I really, really want you to think about it, because if you can build a care community in your locality, in your area, guess what? Who's going to be the expert? Is it going to be the big agency down the road that doesn't come out of their office until they're going for lunch or going home? Or is it going to be the company that is gone out into the community and is out in the community and is meeting the community monthly and organizing something monthly, especially for the community? You're serving the community. And also the healthcare professionals, like the GP surgeries, like the social workers, like the daycare like the day centers, like the sheltered housing, for example. They're going to come to you. Recovery teams will come to you. NHS will come to you, because you're going to invite them to your monthly community event. You want them to be a part of that community. Your council, invite them as well, and they will come. They really will, because it's going to be of benefit to those that use the service. I'm so passionate about it. If I was doing care, that's what I'd be focusing on right now, every single week, every week. And every month I would hold an event in the village hall, or even in the daycare, in the day centers, the community centers. They will allow you. Go and visit them before everything just closes down. Bring it to life again. It needs you to bring it back to life. We've forgotten about the things that used to work. We're just so busy online, just doing these graphics. It's good, it's wonderful. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying that we need to just get out and go into your village, your community, and see what centers you can approach. See what village halls you can hire for the day. They probably let you have it for free because it's for the community. And you take your banners, your company banners there, and they know you, and then you're doing different sections. One day you'll do training. One month you'll do some training, for example. Another month you'll help them with paperwork, for example. And I'm saying you don't charge. You do this for free. Don't think about the money. Robert Kiyosaki says, serve and the money comes after. Okay, so I wanted to share that with you, and I'm going to go a bit more into the next step of community building. Okay, I want to help you to do this because I want to help the clients that receive the care. That's the key. And I believe that it would benefit some clients that are isolated, that feel lonely, that are by themselves. You could be a lifeline for them. Yeah? You could be a new initiative that could be created in your community. You will stand out in the crowd. You really will, by doing this, because there's not enough people doing this. Very small amount. But everyone's online. Everyone's online on the internet, in these, groups and things like that, instead of meeting the community, doing the face-to-face communication and helping the community, serving them, without a view to thinking, I'm going to, when you do these things, you can take your leaflets, etc., but you're not going there to sell, you're going there to serve. There's two different things there. Yes, of course you have it in your briefcase or whatever in case someone does inquire about it, then you've got the information there. But you're not going to be there to serve. Yes, have your banners up, but don't have a table laid out with all your business cards and your brochures. Put that to one side. You're there to serve. You want to hear what the community has to say and how best that you can look at fitting in with that community, for example. Okay, so I wanted to talk about this today because I felt I'm seeing that there's not enough of this. I've looked and I've done my own research, and there's not enough people doing care community. And that way you can help your business by serving your community, who you want the work to come from anyway. So check that out, give it a go. I'm gonna do another training on this tomorrow, okay? And I'm gonna show you a few things that you can do to start the ball rolling. It's time to get that ball rolling. The weather's getting nicer now, so you can start going out and meeting your community at large, for example, because you can connect with those that need the service. That is, I believe, is a positive thing, and I believe it is going to also make you feel good, and it will also make your community feel good that someone cares about this, because it is needed. Alright, so thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope that you found it useful. And if you did, please do like and subscribe to the channel, and so that you get notifications of when I'm going live. I will be going live again tomorrow at 7 p.m. UK time, 2 p.m.